Today, we're exploring South Lake Park in San Marcos, California. Here you can witness the California lilacs blooming profusely, in addition to many other activities such as birdwatching, fishing, or having a nice picnic at the park. The lavender-colored California lilac flowers, or Ceanothus, are blooming pretty nice this year, carpeting the hills with purple and filling the air with a sweet fragrance. You'd have to come here to experience it for yourself. The small, delicate flowers grow in clusters and are often scented, attracting many bees and other native pollinators. The plan was to hike the Double Peak Trail and to observe the blooming lilacs along the way. However, it rained a week or so before our visit, so much of the petals had already been knocked off. However, there are still many flowers to see. In the lake, you could see that there were some mallards dabbling around, enjoying the sun. There were also a few American coots swimming around, and a bunch of tree swallows that were way too quick to capture. The views were exceptionally picturesque throughout the hike, offering a full panorama of the lake. It seems like a good amount of flowers made it through the rain, and the pollinators are out here enjoying all the nectar they can get. I saw some bees buzzing around, sipping nectar, and storing pollen as food for their colony. I also spotted this red admiral sitting atop a lichen-covered rock. And if you need to catch a breather on the way up, you can always stop to take some photos, since the views are breathtaking. We observed many other species of flowers along the trail, such as the coast morning glory, Calistegia macrostegia, and the native California cudweed, a plant known for its ability to thrive in disturbed soil, making it a resilient and common sight in various habitats. The hike was definitely worthwhile as the views were extremely amazing, with hills covered with purple as far as the eye could see. Another interesting find was this goldback fern growing on a small bit of soil generated through succession. As mosses collected dust, dead insects, and other organic debris over the years, a thin soil layer begins to form, allowing plants such as ferns to grow. If you look closely, you can see that the mosses beneath the ferns are in the sporophyte stage, meaning they are currently producing spores for reproduction. Here we have the Targionia hypophylla liverwort growing. They lack true stomata, instead they facilitate gas exchange directly through pores on the surface. Liverworts can also reproduce asexually using gemma cups. These gemma cups contain gemmi, which are small reproductive structures. When water splashes gemmi out of the cups, they can spread and develop into new liverwort plants. This saves a lot of energy needed in sexual reproduction and works great especially when conditions are favorable. This trail included a section that we briefly had to walk into a gated neighborhood, however everything was clearly marked so it was super easy to access. Now we were at the final stretch of the hike. One last little hill and we were at the top.
Nope, just sections.
Once we got to the top of Double Peak Trail, it was super windy, but we got to see a nice 360 panoramic view of the entire county of San Diego. You could see Palomar Mountain all the way to the ocean. The area was pretty nicely set up too. You could have a picnic right under a tree.